What don't you actually need when going off-grid? And where are people wasting the most money? This is something most beginners only realize after they've already spent too much. When you first start, it's easy to think you need the biggest system, the most advanced gear, and every possible upgrade. But the reality is, a lot of that is unnecessary, especially in the beginning. In this video, we're going to break down the most common things people think they need but really don't, so you can save money and build a smarter, more efficient off-grid setup. Let's start with one of the biggest mistakes: oversizing your system from day one. Many beginners think they need a huge energy setup to feel safe, so they buy more panels and batteries than they actually need. This can double or even triple your costs. The smarter approach is to start with a system that matches your real usage. Off-grid systems are much easier to grow than to downsize. Another thing you don't need right away is high-end, premium equipment in every category. While quality matters, not every part of your system needs to be top-tier from the start. Beginners often spend too much on brand-name gear without fully understanding how they'll use it. It's often better to start with solid, mid-range equipment and upgrade later once you have real experience. Next is complex, fully automated systems. Automation can be useful, but it's not necessary in the beginning. Many people invest in advanced monitoring and smart controls before they even understand how their basic setup works. This adds cost and complexity without real benefit early on. Simple systems are easier to learn, troubleshoot, and manage. Another common unnecessary expense is building everything at once. This is one of the fastest ways to overspend. You don't need a perfect, finished system from day one. Building in stages allows you to spread costs and learn. Let's talk about housing. Many people assume they need a fully built, permanent home immediately. Starting with a simpler or temporary structure can save money and give you time to understand your needs. Jumping straight into a large build without experience often leads to expensive changes later. Another thing people often overbuy is storage, but in the wrong way. While having extra capacity is important, some people go far beyond what they realistically need. Oversizing without real data leads to unnecessary costs. Base your storage on actual usage and then increase it if needed. Regarding tools and gear, while the right tools are essential, buying every possible tool upfront is not. Many tools are only needed occasionally. Start with the basics and add tools as specific needs come up. Another thing you don't need immediately is a perfect, optimized setup. Off-grid systems evolve over time. What works in theory may not match real-world usage. It's better to start simple and improve gradually. Let's also talk about appliances. Many people try to replicate their grid-based lifestyle exactly. Buying high-power appliances that are not suitable for off-grid use is a mistake. Smaller, efficient alternatives work just as well. You don't need to give up comfort, but you do need to adjust your expectations. Another unnecessary expense is overcomplicating backup systems. A simple, reliable backup solution is usually enough. Regarding land, some people rush into buying land that is too large, too remote, or too difficult to manage. Bigger land means more maintenance and complexity. Starting with a manageable size is usually a better option. Another thing you don't need is to go fully off-grid immediately. A hybrid approach can be much more practical. Staying partially connected while you build and test your systems reduces risk and allows you to learn gradually. Avoid unnecessary upgrades. Before buying, ask if this solves a real problem or just looks useful. Another common mistake is buying based on other people's setups. What works for someone else may not work for you. Different locations and climates require different solutions. Copying someone else's system can lead to wasted money. Finally, one of the biggest things you don't need is perfection. It's about building a system that works. Trying to get everything perfect immediately is expensive. Off-grid living is about learning and improving over time. To summarize, avoid oversized systems, premium gear overkill, complex automation, and building everything at once. The key takeaway: off-grid living is about how well you use what you have, not how much you buy. The smartest setups are built gradually, based on real experience and real needs. If you want more practical advice, make sure to subscribe to Off Grid Life Tech for more realistic guides.